Hello everyone, my name is Ben. You're welcome to my C programming language tutorial. Today I'm gonna teach you guys how the exec standard library system call work, or the exec system call family, how it works. Okay, so a little bit glance through it. Exec system call is a function that allows you to execute other programs. It works as like it stops any given running process in your PC or in your desktop and allows you to execute the current one you are about to execute. Okay, so today we are going to do practice on it by writing more robust programs and a program that will actually illustrate how exec system call. So this program is going to be like accepting arguments, okay, already written arguments like the Linux commands, and I'll be writing these programs in Linux operating system. So if you are as well coding with me while I'm coding, okay, make sure that you are running this program in Linux. If you are using Windows, you can install the WXL2 or WXL itself to run Ubuntu or Kali or any Linux distro so that this code can work proper, because most of the system calls here are open source based system calls and C libraries. Okay, so if you want to follow up, make sure you are using either in Windows WXL or you have the open source operating system installed direct to your hardware. Okay, any distro of your choice is the same thing. Okay, so without further wasting of time, let's dive straight into it. Normally I will love to create a separate environment for this program. Okay, so what I will just do is I will clear the screen. Okay, and I will use mkdir. I will create a directory called system. Okay, call this system calls. Okay, and I press enter. I'll do the cd to system calls. Now I'm inside that directory. Okay, now you can see the system calls there in light green, which signify that I'm inside the system call directory. Okay, a simple illustration of the commands we are going to be accepting. There are commands like the ls command. Okay, although there is nothing inside the directory, so if I do ls and press enter, nothing will be printed to the screen. But I also command like the date, that gives us the date, the current date of the day the day is already. You understand? So if I press enter now, see we have on the screen Friday. We have on the screen Friday. Okay, let me move this one side. We have on the screen Friday, November 15th, and the time zone, minutes, seconds, and hours. Now you can see that the year is 2024, which means it's currently working. Okay, so this we are going to make use of the date. There's another command called ps, which gives us the current process that are running in our system. Okay, ps as well accept arguments. Okay, so but for example, we say ps, we have tons of process. We have the vim running, we have the ps running, we have the bash terminal running. Okay, and of a truth these processes are running. Ps can be used with command like u. Okay, it will give us more processes as well. Okay, more additional output of processes by giving us the user pid, cpu, memory, usv, rss, tty, which is the terminal we are actually running, which is tps/0, which is the terminal I'm running, and the states and time and name of the commands. Okay, so psu gives us more output, more meaningful output than just using the ps. So we're going to be using the psu as an argument we are accepting. And lastly, a command we normally use as Linux administrator is the clear. Okay, which allows to clear the screen. So if I press clear and press enter, you see the terminal is now cleared. Okay, so we are going to be accepting these commands as argument into our C programs. Okay, so let us start writing code. I know you guys love code, so I will use the touch command, okay, to create an empty file. I will call this file syscall.c. okay, I don't know why I'm giving it this name though, but okay, for sake of not crashing stuff, so I'll just give it underscore. You understand, just for clarity's sake. But I don't know if there's any program called this syscall in my machine, so I'll just make the name ugly like this. Okay, you can give any name you want. Okay, so .c extension must be there to denote that we are writing this code in C programming language. So press my enter key. If I do ls now, you see we have now the cscores.c created for us. Okay. All right, so we can now start writing our code. I love using the Vim editor. Okay, the Vim editor, I love it so much. Okay, you might have a different choice when it comes to editor. You might be using the Nano, the Pico, the Emac, or those of you Windows, you might be using the Visual Code you are normally pretty familiar with, or you might be using the Sublimes, those of you in Mac. Okay, or any editor of your choice. Okay, maybe Notepad++ is your best editor. You are free to use it, but make sure that this code we are writing must run in Linux. Okay, if you are using Windows, make sure you are using WXL2 to run Ubuntu on any distro of Linux to make sure you are doing this code. But for simplicity, why don't you as well use Vim and follow my illustration, guys? Okay, so I will say Vim and I will pass in the cscore.c. I press my enter key. As I said before, this is gonna be a more of like a real program to illustrate how the exec family system call or family library works. Okay, so I need to include some libraries, which I will do the hash I for insertion key first, which I will do hash, which stands for preprocessor, telling the preprocessor to use the inclusion, okay, which is not actually spelled inclusion but include. So preprocessor include the unisistd.h so that we can access tons of libraries or tons of functions inside this unisstdio.h. Okay, unisistd.h. okay, so that is not all the header file we need. We also need to include the stdio, which is the standard library for C language. Okay, everybody use this to access printf and scanf and other functions. Okay, so I have to include this as well. Okay, I will also love to include the standard lib. Okay, the standard lib.h. okay, will allow us to access the exit system call. Okay, so this, I think these are okay for now. If there is any more need to add more header files, okay, then we will just add it. All right, so I will create a main function, which is a compulsory when you are writing C program. The main function will not accept any argument, so I'll pass in void into its argument of main parameter. So I will close it, press enter, open curly brace, press enter double times. I will just write my clean skeleton code here and close it. All right, so it's time to start writing our code. First of all, I will be using a keyword called static. Okay, static is a keyword of C that allows us to create either a structure or a union or whatever I want to create, or a variable as a static. So I'll be creating a static variable of array of pointer, which is of type sha. Okay, so I will say static, right, sha asterisk, then I'll give the name CLI square bracket close square bracket. This called static array of pointer, or pointer of array of type sha. Okay, sha means it's accepting just one byte, so I will say equals to, I did not give this array here a given amount of memory space. I'm not doing that because I will be initializing it as well. So I will do open curly brace, which means I'm accepting chunk of arrays. Okay, here, so the first array here is going to be ls, so I need to put it in double quotes, so ls because it's more than one byte, ls. Okay, I'll also put another double quote, ps. Okay, say psu. Okay, I'll close that. I also put the date. Okay, another one I also put is clear. All right, I think for now this is all we pretty need. All right, so I just have to close this. Okay, I close this and I put my semicolon. So this is a very declared character of pointer. If you don't understand pointer, maybe you should enroll on my course where I teach C programming language so that you can understand the C programming language very well. Okay, so I press my enter. Another thing I'm going to do here is that since we'll be making tons of decision here, so I like to create an integer of I will call it choice. Okay, I'll call it choice. I won't declare choice. Okay, so I won't define choice, sorry. So I'll just declare it. I'll just give this a comment, integer, or let me say variable declaration, say var, which stands for variable. Okay, declaration. All right, I think that spelling is correct, and that is it. Okay, you know, it's been long I made video, guys. I'm really sorry. So I'm just doing this one to also pet you guys. Okay, so I'm gonna do a little bit design here, which we normally do when writing code. So I'll say let's put so many asterisks here. I think this is okay. \n, and we close this, semicolon, another printf again. All right, do this again like this, \n, and we close this, semicolon. Then the next one is also another printf. This is just a design though, to make the code just a little bit beautiful. You know, everybody like beautiful things now, so just do it like this. Yeah, okay, yeah, I think this is okay. Okay, now it's time for us to do the printf and now start giving the choice which will allow our code to be. So I would say here to be 0. So if we say 0, we are actually accessing the, okay, let me go back, and 0 for ls, say ls is 0. Okay, so if we choose 0, we are executing the ls. I hope that is understood. Another printf. Okay, so I also asterisk. If we choose 1, okay, we are now accepting the, I think the ps. Okay, the ps asterisk \n, press enter again. This is just a simple declaration. Okay, asterisk 2, which we are accepting date. Okay, asterisk \n, semicolon, and the last argument we are accepting. Okay, asterisk 3. Okay, it's not even the last. Yeah, it's the last one. Clear, 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 asterisk. Okay, and next one is we are just going to accept, it's good to always give your code an exit. Okay, so I'll make that exit for, say, 4 for exit. So if you choose 4, that means we are choosing exit, \n, and that is it. Okay, so let's printf just for beautification sake. Okay, beautification sake, \n, and printf again. Now we close, \n, then the last printf. Now this is the last one. Wow, how do you guys see this design? This look good, really, like mad good. Okay, so we are done with this. So this program is like, this is just to choose. Okay, so when we are done, the next thing we're going to do down here now is to scan in input from the keyboard. So we'll be using the C library, which is scan f. Yeah, so I will say this. We have to put a string of the format we want to scan. We want to scan a decimal, so we use %d and comma. We pass the address of choice. Okay, remember choice is the name of the variable, and we close this semicolon. So what happened here is that now that we have scanned, we use the switch function to shake whatever we scan. If it corresponds to any of this value, let it perform a task by executing that program, those commands. So we did case. Okay, if it is 0, now we are executing the LP process. Okay, so first thing we do here, we pass in the CLI of array, which stands for, we pass in choice. Oh, sorry, that spelling is wrong. Choice, yeah, and that is it. We put comma and CLI again, say choice, comma, and then we pass the non character, and that is it. So if this test is satisfied, then we just break from this case. Just break. So we do another case. If it is 1, okay, then we exec again LP, which stands for exec list path. That's what that system called means, exec list path. So we do CLI again array. So whatever number we gave to it, which is choice, we close that. We also pass it again choice. Okay, and we pass in null. Make sure the null is in uppercase, guys. Okay, then if this is satisfied, we break. Break is a C keywords that allow us to break out of a loop. Okay, so we do under case. Okay, we do under case if it is 2. All right, we exec again LP. Okay, CLI choice, we close another CLI, open bracket, choice, we close again, and pass in the null character. And if this is satisfied, we break out of this case, and we do the last one. Is it the last one? No, I don't think so. It's not the last one. I think it's up to 4 or 5. Yeah, 4. So we do exec LP choice, CLI choice, comma, choice, and we pass in the null character. If this is satisfied also, we break. Press enter. And lastly, the last case, which is 4. Okay, so if it is 4 is what we selected, we execute that. CLI choice, close, comma, CLI choice, close, comma, then the null character. And if this is satisfied, we also break. All right, but if any of this is not satisfied, that means we call the default keyword. The default, did I spell it well? Yeah, so we say default, we will now print F. We say command not found. That means maybe you type something that is not appropriate, it will just terminate. Command not found, type command not found. All right, okay, and exclamation full stop, and the program will just exit. Yeah, let us just exit it. So just come here and also do call the exit system call, and we pass in exit underscore failure. Yeah, and that is it. So press enter 2 times. I will just have to close this curly brace. So this program, very simple. Okay, I might like to put this in a low, but maybe in the future, for future sake. So I don't want this program to be more complex. Okay, so this program will be checking if the choice, if it's one we entered, it will execute this one, and this choice here will depend on the program that will be executed. Depend on the program that will be executed. And when you look at the array here, it will look at the array of 2 of choice 1 is what? PS, which is this PSU will be executed. If it's 3, it will be this one. If it is this, it will be this one. Okay, anyone it is, it will be this one. Okay, but when we choose the 4, there is no 4 here. There is no 4 here. So the 4, we are making mistake in the 4th. We are not supposed to put all this. We don't need all this. The 4, we just choose to exist the code on its own. So here we just pass in the exit. Say exit underscore success. Okay, so that is the system call we are calling. So there's no need of break anymore. So we just remove the break. We just remove the break. So this number 4 is exit. So that is what we just call. So we exit the program there. All right. Okay, guys. So let's run this program and see if everything works out fine. If everything works out fine, we are supposed to start our program and see what we got. All right. So let's compile this program. Are you guys ready for this? So I'll do escape shift : WQ and press enter. Okay. So that is it. If I do the cat sys, you will see that our program is there very well written. You can see it. Okay, so I'll just clear the screen and I'll compile using the CC compiler. You can use GCC. Okay, let's do GCC. So we say GCC sys call. We give the program name to be let me call it CMD. Okay, press enter. Okay, program compiles, no error. All right, if I do ls now, you can see we have the executable binary code. Okay, if I do // okay, cmd, press enter. Now you see, wow, how is this cool, right? So okay, there is something that our program is not having, like telling us to receive inputs, okay, which is something we are supposed to put. Okay, so let us add that. Okay, so I will just do Ctrl+C. I will do vim sys.ci for insertion key. So I will just come down here before the choice. I would just like to do a little bit print. I'll do print, or I can use the put char to put a new line /n, and I'll just close this. So I just need this new line as 2. Yeah, I think as 2. So we did the put. I'm just using put char, guys, so don't bother about that, but it is very sweet. So putting it 2 times, and the next thing is we will now do the printf. We'll now say enter. Enter is spelled enter number. Enter number of choice. Enter number of choice. Now just put in bracket from 0 to 4. Okay, so you are giving choice to enter the number. All right, so close this semicolon. Yeah, I think this will make our code now look more beautiful. Yeah, shift column. You also have to quit, and that is it. So let me just cut this program. Let me see if the code added is there. Right, it's there. You can see it, guys. It's over there. This is the code we added. So I'll clear this schema. I'll just compile it again with GCC. Name of the program syscall -o, and we'll call it CMD. Right. Press enter. Code compiles. ls. You can see the code now. ./cmd. Wow. So you now say enter number of choice from 0 to 4. So let me just enter 1, which is the ps command. So I'll say 1. That is a choice. I press enter. You can see, oh, it didn't print anything on the screen, which means we kind of like facing a little bit error here. Okay, let's run it again and see. CMD. Press enter. Let me do 0. Okay. List is working though. List is working, so it's listening the current code in this directory. So list is working. Do it again. CMD. So let me choose 2. Okay, date is working. It's giving us the date. Okay, ./CMD. Let me choose the 3, which is for clear. Let me see if it will clear the screen. Yeah, it works. So it cleared the screen. So let us fix that error again about that ps vim syscall. Okay, I think I know where the error is. Why we are getting that error is this. So I for insertion key, we just take off this. Yeah. So we compile again. GCC syscall, output it to the name CMD. It compiles, clear the screen, ls. Now we run our code. CMD. So let's choose the number 1 again. Yeah, the process works. It's not giving us process, and our code terminates immediately. So you see, our program is running very, very fine. If we run the program again, CMD, and I press enter, I'm asked to choose. So enter number of choice. I decide to say, okay, I want to enter 2, which is I want to see the date of today. Now I see we have date on the screen, Friday, November 15. Okay, I run the program again. We have to enter date, another one. I want to see the content inside this directory I'm currently logged in. So if I press 1, okay, 1 is for ps, sorry. So if I say 0, which is for ls, now you see we have CMD and syscall. Okay, now what of I just want to exit this code. So I want to run the number 4. So I say 4, which is for exit. It terminates the program. What if in a case now, and I say I'm giving a command that is not here, any number that is not here. Maybe let me say W. No, W is not part of the choice. So if I press enter, you see it give us command not found. You see? Oh, sorry. I think that was an error over there. That is not working proper. So we say let me say 5. Okay, see, command not work, command not found. It's printed on the screen. Okay, let us fix that this really quick. So vim syscall.ci, then I will go down to the end of the code, and here I just have to put new line. I for insertion key, then new line. Yeah, I think that's done. Okay. Yeah, so I'll just clear the screen. I'll compile this again. GCC sys output to CMD. Yeah, press enter, and that compiles. So we run the code again. CMD. Okay, so if I say the number that is not in this place is, we don't have C, so if I press enter, I give us command not found, and it exits. Okay, so if you run the code again and we choose 1, it gives us the process. Okay, we run the code again, I choose 3, it clears the screen for us and terminates immediately. Okay, I run the code again, I choose 2, which is for dates. Okay, I press enter, it gives us the dates. Okay, so guys, this is a very powerful program to illustrate how we're able to use the exec LP function, okay, to learn how it executes command, like execute command from the terminal, which is something that everyone needs to learn how to do. Okay, so I hope you guys like this video. I think this is a very long one. Okay, so please make sure you follow me, you like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Okay, the full video will always be on the YouTube channel, so make sure you like, subscribe and follow me up. So see you guys on my next video. Have a nice day. Bye.